Good afternoon, WeBudgetFam. I hope all are well. It's taken me well over an hour to get set up and my camera to work and my mic to work and everything to work together at the same time. I am ready to get October started. Today is October, where are we? October 7th, and I have not budgeted for October, so I'm ready to get that started. If you're interested in seeing how I do my adjusted cash stuffing for the month, I'm not pulling all the cash that I typically pull out. So pulling out just enough to cash stuff my primary spending and my monthly bills, modified monthly bill spending. I'm going to knock that out right now. Also count up my still saving September cash, allocate some of that. And also, I believe I'm going to allocate some money from my Etsy spending or Etsy shop income. Hope everyone's well. Hope you're going to stick around. Let's get it. Okay, I am HeBudgets. Happy October. October is well underway. I have not had any cash in my wallet. And I think I've actually did pretty good. I haven't purchased anything, not too much. I did buy gas. I bought $35 worth of gas yesterday, so I will be pulling that out today. Actually find my phone, make sure I know exactly how much it was. Hope everybody's off to a good start this October. I am working to get back on track this month. I'm still full swing house hunting and trying to get it all figured out, but I'm doing my best to get on track. So I bought $30 worth of gas. I got just over 5 gallons worth of gas for $30. 30.01. I tried to stop it at 30. That 1 cent jumped in, but I wanted to just get enough gas to make it through the weekend because I knew I'd be starting over a new month and I didn't want to, a new week. I didn't want to overspend. I wanted to make that work. Anyway, this is the money that I pulled out for cash stuffing. So I did my best to kind of, just not take out so much money, move around as little money as I had to, just as far as keeping on track for my mortgage situation. But it's just not the way that I budget. It makes it difficult for me when I don't have cash in my wallet, because then I revert back to bad habits of just kind of spending and not tracking and money not moving the way it's supposed to. So I do have some cash here that I'm going to pull out. I'm going to cash stuff my primary spending and most of my monthly savings, my monthly bills, and then we'll see what else happens with my other binders. So for today, I will be cash stuffing 200, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 500, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 100, plus 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, plus 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, plus 45, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 8. So cash right here, I have $13.53, and that should cover what I want to do in this binder, or in my two binders. Let's see if I did it right. Shrink down, please. Having some issues. My computer's really just been acting crazy all day. It took me forever. Yeah, 1353 is what I'm hoping, or what I'm going to use right now. 1353 is what I want to stuff in primary and monthly. So yeah, my computer, for some reason, my mic and my camera wouldn't work at the same time today. And it took me a good hour just to get it situated. And I got different cords, all kind of stuff. Did a bunch of different troubleshooting. Whatever it was, it's working now. So I'm just going to be grateful and keep moving. Just getting my screen set so that I can see what's going where. All right, hope everybody's good. I started off early this morning. I started off my day watching Chris over at Budgeting Just Because. She did a live this morning, and it was on no spend, how people classify and do their no spends. I listened for most of it, and then I listened as I drove to the house that I'm in contract with for inspection. And then I had to dip a little earlier just because I had a 9 o'clock set appointment, and we started kind of early. Okay, for spending, I'm doing $200, and I want to do 7 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm doing 4 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 5s. And that should be $200. This will last for October: 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. $200 for spending. As far as those no spends, I don't think I haven't intentionally done a no spend, like said, okay, this is going to be a no spend week for me, or I'm counting no spend days. Honestly, probably spend a lot less on myself. So kind of easy for me not to spend on myself, especially just working on the house and everything. But where I do kind of end up in conflict is when either something comes up like a special occasion, or if the kids ask for anything, I'm kind of like, all right, I got you. Looking behind me, I got a food dehydrator. The kids want to dehydrate some Skittles. So something they saw on TikTok or whatever it was, and now they want to dehydrate some Skittles. So I went on Amazon and bought a food dehydrator. I'm putting $350 into groceries. I've got 4 50s. And I'm doing 5 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 20s. And 5 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will cover groceries: 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. $350 for groceries. So yeah, as far as no spends, and feel free to note down in the comments how you feel about no spends and how they work for you. But yeah, I just haven't intentionally done it, but I do my best to spend as little as I can. So I kind of, I just no spend when I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing $250 for gas. That was 4 50s. I'm doing 2 20s and 110. 51, 52, 20, 40, 60. Not 60, 50. 51, 52, 20, 40, and 50. $250 for gas. My son's got some other stuff to cover this month, so I'm doing $190 for him. 150 and 2 40s is 190. 150, 70, 90. That takes care of his extra for this month. Household is getting its regular 40. We're doing 2 20s. And fun money, I dropped fun money down to just $50. So I'm trying to save again where I can. Usually it gets 100, but it's only getting 50 this month. No 20s. It's supposed to be getting 4 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4 10s and 2 5s. It's October. His birthday. We've got like all the aunties, at least one of the cousins' birthday is today. All the aunts' birthday is in October. My one aunt, we went out earlier. Her birthday was on the 2nd. I've got one other aunt towards the end of the month. Stash is only getting $10. I think that's regular. $10. There's 16, so put stash at 26. And that's the only thing we're stuffing in here. Besides that, I am going to stuff monthly, and I decided not to pull out or not to have cash for like rent or anything like that. But it helps me to have these things like my Cricket and my regular monthly bills to pull out, because it just reminds me of what I have. Most of them are automatic, so they come out of accounts automatically, and then this money I put back into the bank. Or in this case, what I'm doing right now is, instead of putting it all back into the bank because the checks continue to come in, I just pull that money out the check, and I'm not taking it out the bank and kind of just moving it around as I need to. So I did pay all these bills. It all came out the checking account. So once I'll put, say, the $10 in here for my Cricket bill on the 11th, it comes off of one of my credit cards, gets points back for paying this online, and then I pay this back to my credit card. Pandora is also getting $10. Yep, still paying Pandora. Netflix is, no, Pandora's, I listen to Pandora every single day. I'm still paying Netflix. 10, 15, 16 for Netflix. And my phone, my portion of my phone bill is $10. My Primerica savings account gets $50. My car payment, I did not pull out money for my car payment. I will pull that directly. As a matter of fact, I have to pay that today. Credit cards gets its regular 27, 25. I was hoping by now, and I would be canceling these 2 cards already, but I'm still figuring it out. As far as a house update, car is outside, car is good. As far as a house update, yeah, back on inspections again. Rent I didn't pull out. I left that in the bank as well. Hair. So I redid my budget with some different numbers. So my hair budget is only getting $2. That was just what was left from, again, the extra that I put for my son's stuffing. His 180 was usually, what does he usually get? I think 50. But he needed 190 this month. So I just put it from different areas. That mean hair got less. I usually put 50 in hair, but other areas in here too. Just money that I'm not pulling the cash out, but the budget is just different. So hair is only getting $2. As far as that house goes, though, yeah, I'm in getting inspections. I actually went out with my contractor today. I'm doing insurance, and it's going to get $138. My contractor checked it out today, and he's going to send me some quotes. It sounds like he's like kind of leaning towards telling me I just shouldn't get the house, that it's going to just end up being a much larger expense than I want right now. But he's going to give me some numbers, and we're going to see, and then I'll take him back, sit down with my realtor, see what we can do as far as those numbers go. So we'll see. I'm going to stuff my wallet while I'm here. For spending, I'm going to pull $40 out. I think I looked at my calendar, and I believe I'm going to do every Tuesday for a money swap, or as far as closing weeks, which will be good. It'll be right before We Budget Wednesday. So yeah, the month ends on the 31st, which is a Tuesday. So if I go from, just say, this month to Tuesday, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, that'll work out perfectly. So I'll leave my cash in my wallet until Tuesday, and then I'll go in and see what we have to take out. This is spending, which goes to cash. So yeah, there is some structural issues with the house that I didn't really sign up for. Well, I haven't. It's not what I'm looking for in a home. I don't want to. I'm looking for something that's close to move-in ready as I can do. I'm fine with doing some updates once I get in the house, like paint or simple things like that. This is for food. But I don't want to have to deal with any structural issues. It does need a new roof too, but I was already going to negotiate that into the sale. But some of the structural stuff is more than I'm trying to deal with. Is there any change? I'm going to put that 30 to the side. I'm going to put 20 more in here. This will be the 50 for the week. yeah, so we'll see. He's going to give me his reports, and I'm going to go from there. This 30 goes back to the bank. That's the gas that I got the other day. And I used, you know what, I'm going to leave it in here because I have some other money that I still need to pull out of there. So what I'm going to do is just leave it in the gas binder, so it'll still be $30 over when I get ready to close that. Home is going to get regular 20. That'll go for the next 2 weeks. Basically, as far as the house go, I think I'm going to end up having to cancel the contract on this one as well. It just needs a lot more work than I want to do. Right now, we're already at about $40,000 for the roof. Again, the roof is, I was already working or planning to negotiate. But besides that, they put some supports around the house that were not put correctly. So that's an issue for me, because if I buy a house, I need it to stand up appropriately, correctly, by code. But we're not there. Anyway, I'm going to go into counting my challenge. All right, still saving September was the savings challenge for September for me. I'll pull my bonus envelope out because I want to pull this cash out of here. And it is this. This is a cash that my bonus cash from September. Excuse me. Yeah, September. We're in October now. Bonus cash from September that I want to end up putting into my savings challenges for this month. It is 1, 2, 50. I really don't got the energy for those. All 50s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 20, 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, plus 190, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, plus 59 equals 499 is my bonus money for the month, and I'll be using this throughout October for my savings challenges. I do have a new savings challenge that I'm going to do for October. Just put something together. And I need to do some, I haven't did any pick and pull. I haven't done any savings challenges. I don't feel like I did any last month. Besides, well, I did my still savings. This goes allocated. This goes into the binders. This goes into new savings challenges, if that makes sense. So what I'll do now, I got $4.99 that I'll use later on for my savings challenges. I didn't really plan out how this video was going to roll. I just kind of got started. So here I am, HeBudgets, pulling out my cash, and I enjoyed that month. The good thing about this, so I set to save $700, but when I made my binders, I like to kind of switch the numbers up a little bit, add a little bit here and there, just to kind of keep it fun, kind of keep the numbers still, a surprise at the end. So we'll see what this actually ended up being. And then this money I can use for pick and pull. All right, what's good with everybody? It was amazing seeing those different gas numbers. A lot of people said gas was like $3 and something. And I'm curious, like, is that high for you? Like, is that normal gas prices? Is it up? Because ours is up at over, what was that? I used my app for that gas at Shell where I got 5 gallons for $30. And I used my app to get a discount to get that gas. But that's up for us. It will end up still being, I think, like 5, what is it? It was 30.01 divided by 5 point something. Let's see real quick. 5.088. So $5.89 per gallon, and that was with a discount. So that's up for us. So curious. I think there was something that said like $3.89 or $3.29, $3.20, $3.32. Like, is that regular price for you or is that high? Just curious. if it's up everywhere. And if that's up for you, then damn, lucky you. I feel like our gas is just gone up. It was probably 4 something maybe a couple of years ago or whenever it was, but then it went up really high, then it dropped down a little bit. Whenever it was 3 something, then it went up to like almost 5, then it dropped down, then it stabilized around the mid 4s, and then we just got used to it being 4. Then it just skyrockets again, and then it goes down a little bit more. This one in here, when I was getting that cash together for that stuffing I just did, I needed to make some change. So these 2 envelopes I just put together, this should be 55, 20, 30, or 30, 55, and it is 55. All right, this is done. I've been reusing my binder, so I didn't do one of these for October, so I'm gonna just keep this in here for now, but the binder's still good. And when I get my new challenge, this will still save in September. When I do start my new doing me saving my way savings challenge, I will reuse this binder. To the side for now. Let's see, let's count this cash out and start by just straightening it out. There were different challenges going on. Some people were still doing the no savings, or what is it, no sinking fund. They redid it again in October. What is happening for, what is this? What month are we in? Some people still did it for September. So what's happening for October? I do have a challenge that I'm going to do. I mentioned in my last video that I was going to work with grandson to get a challenge together for him, so that I could he can start saving for a new helmet. So that's kind of what I'm going to gear my saving challenge around. I'm going to let him make one still, but I just put one together just to have something so I could get started. I knew after today I was going to have some cash that I wanted to put somewhere. So instead of just sitting on it, I will save into his sinking fund, or his savings challenge. The one that I want to do for him, I do plan to just double whatever he's able to save. So up to the number that we need to save. He wanted that really expensive helmet, but we'll see how that goes. See if he can change his mind in preparation, or realize that there's better deals out there. But also, depending on how hard he works to get his savings up, he may be able to get that exact one he wants. But I was asking what savings challenges got sidetracked. What savings challenges you're doing this month, if any? What's your savings direction or your budgeting direction for October? We're in the last quarter of the month, which is fun. I am glad I do get a quarterly bonus check this month, so I'm looking forward to stuffing that. I will most likely just put it all into my housing fund. The only thing about these inspections or going into contract on different houses is that I'm paying for inspections every time. And it's upwards to $2,000 every time I go into contract and need to get a house inspected. So that's the downside. The upside is that I get to see what's happening before putting all my money into a house that I may not, that'll just be a money pit at the end of the day. All right, still saving September. So through it all, I am working on getting my house. But this is money that I saved in September, money from groceries, cash, home, and gas. So, and then also I pulled at the end of the day, I pulled my fund money, any other cash that I just didn't spend in a month. I saved. Let's see what that added up to. And this will be money that can go into my sinking funds. And if you watched the last video, you know that my sinking funds took a hit because I had to pay for my car taking a hit. I had to pay for my deductible. And I think I'll start a new savings challenge for my deductible, just so I can start preparing for that. Just for the future, I'd love for the money to just sit there and be there, but it'll end up in the bank and it'll end up making me some money on the side. If you're just coming in, I'm HeBudgets. I am unstuffing my Still Saving September. It was just a savings challenge that I did in September. It's warm today, hot in our area. I think it's down to, yesterday it was 93, which is really hot for the Bay Area. Today it is, checking my phone again, it's 90, which is what it said it would be. Yesterday it said it would be 90 today, and it is. So 90 degrees. I actually closed my window, so it's a little stuffier in here than it could be, but it was a lot of traffic noise out there. All right, let's see what I was able to save. All right, counting it up: 51, 52, 50, 250, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 160, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. We're at 500. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that was that stuffed. This was what was on the side. So plus 100. That's the 700. And then the change, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was on the side. Plus 8. So I made my 700, which I'm happy about that. $708 to savings. And this will be distributed into my sinking funds. What I can do, because it's out, let's see if we can make this work today. Or do I just want to do pick and pull? I think I'm actually just do pick and pull with that. Yeah, but before I pull out pick and pull, so the savings challenge that I'm doing is that every dollar counts, and I just made this one this morning. Every dollar counts, and this will be going towards my grandson's helmet. So for his challenge, every dollar counts. So from the bonus money here, I'm gonna just pull a couple of these envelopes. I'm gonna just kind of pull them random. So what I did is I just labeled all these envelopes, and I started off with it being worth $500, and then I added some extra again just to kind of save a little bit more. I did $500 for this one because his goal is $500. So if he saves $500, I'd like to be able to double his $500, and then we can just allocate it elsewhere, put it in his savings account, or do something else with it. But for September, excuse me, this is October. For October, I'm gonna be doing the every dollar count savings challenge. And I made it this morning. So I'm gonna just pull a couple of these random. There's a 20, and I haven't decided how I really want this savings challenge to go. But what I know for sure is I'm gonna pull a number and save whatever that is. But I'm thinking if I want to do a tracker, I don't really know. I don't want to do a tracker for this version of it because I'm just kind of saving random for grandson. But if I do it for something else, I'm thinking either I'll do a tracker or I want to do something like maybe doubling, maybe do something that'll be a doubler for one of the colors. Once I fill it, I just put it in the back. I'm going to pull another one. It's a 20. And this is just a way for me to save in October. Since I'm going to get some extra bonus cash, I'm not worried so much about, just using this for this challenge, and also want to help grandson out. Let's see, there's a 50 up front. Maybe I'll do it just what comes up front. They're kind of, I think that is what I'll do. I'll just go from the front. Sorry, I didn't realize again I'm out of frame. I'm stuffing this 50. And I like the way that they kind of fit in here. A lot similar to the way that I packaged not still savings, but saving your way challenge. I think I'll be able to do this different denominations. But yeah, I'm liking this for a grandson's little savings challenge. And I'm just going to do a few of these. And then I've got some other savings challenges that I'll do throughout the month. And also money that I save. I'll be pulling money that I save from weekly leftovers, and I'll be using that for some of these too. I'm going to do one more, 25. He got a nice little chunk today. Give him a 25. Cool. And today, grandson came up. He's got, oh, he did really well. So I just put some money up the top of the bonus envelope. So he's got 50, 95, 120, $120. So right quick, he almost there. And I like how this just kind of sits. So I'll put all the ones that are stacked to the back, and then I'm gonna just pull from the top. And just like that, every dollar counts. Every dollar counts. Perfect. I'm going to set up because I have not played pick and pull and I miss my game. I'm going to play pick and pull. I'm going to put this up to the side. Bonus cash. This I'll be using for the rest of this month. Let's see what we can do. And again, that was 708 that I saved in still savings September. So happy to distribute that cash now. Be right back. All right, pick and pull. So I didn't set up my cards. I went to pull them out and I had to blow them off. They were dusty. It's been a while. I've been making orders and I feel like I've been, seeing pick and pull every day, but I haven't been playing pick and pull. So I had to pull all my little decks together, see what I got here. What I'm going to do is, what am I going to do? I am going to play for specific areas. Let's see. Denominations, swaps. I've got 5s, 10s, 15s, times 2s, 50s. Those look like good numbers in there. Let's see if I want to add some more numbers. Do I got some 50s? I got a couple 50s. I'm not going to do the dollars and no, I got some. No, I'm not going to do those dollars. I just kind of stretch it out a little bit longer than I want to do today. Get some cards. If you got the newer pick and pull lately, I did get some new bands. Just, trying to stay current. There's more numbers? No. Skips are pulls. Yeah, I didn't think that one over there. All right, we got colors. We got a bunch of colors. And let's see what we need. All right, so I want to put those together. I'm going to get it all set up, figure out where I'm going to put this money at, get my numbers out, and then I'll be right back. Quick pause. All right, WeBudgetFam. That took forever. At some point in trying to get it all situated, my recording also came off a pause. So I ended up just stopping that and starting over. But yeah, that took forever. So what I did, I went ahead and I pulled 5 categories. So this will be a nice starter pack if somebody was just buying a starter pack. You've got 5 colors coming there. You can choose the colors or I can select them for you. And then you also get, 25 pool cards. So you get 20 colors and 25 denominations. It's 45 cards total, and that's with just a starter pack. But that just happened to be my 5 binders. I use Vision, Doing Me, Family, Annual, and Savings. Me envelope is for Doing Me. Card registration is for my Annual. Home is for my Vision binder. Mint Save is for my Family binder, and Personal is my regular savings. So I pulled these out. And I'm going to allocate this money to these areas because I did just hit most of these binders. So what I'll do first, I'll just pull this money out, and this will say how much I have to save for each binder. And then later on, in later rounds of pick and pull, I'll use the money that I'll allocate right now for the binder, and then I'll allocate it to specific categories. So kind of using it for 2 different rounds of savings. So right now I'm saving for the binder as a whole. So like my Vision binder has all of my different categories. My Home Vision binder has all of my different categories for different areas that I want to save for my home, like my bedroom, my son's bedroom. I've got kitchen, moving, those different categories. So right now I'll be saving a bulk of money that I'll then later allocate for the specific categories. I did go ahead and just pull some random cards, just giving these a best shuffle. And those will be good to go. There is some wild cards in here, and I think that covers this deck. So I've got colors plus wild card. Turn that around for now. My cards, I really don't mind them being different order once we get started. I went through my cards. I actually need to make some more color cards for myself because I think a bunch of my colors are in different binders because I didn't take them out the envelope. So I didn't have a lot to, I had to choose these colors specific because they were the ones I had at least 4 or more color cards for. All right, getting it going. Again, thanks for sticking around. Stuffing October. This is just starting my October off. Going to start with some savings. I did stuff my primary spending. I stuffed my monthly. I put some money into my grandson savings challenge. Every dollar count, saving for him. And now I am putting some money using pick and pull to allocate some money for my sinking funds. Starting it off, pink, which is my car registration is annuals, and annuals is getting $50, and it definitely needed it because I think annuals has, I know annual has my car insurance in there, and I just took $1,000 out of car insurance. I think I took 1,000. Orange is Doing Me, and Doing Me is getting skipped. I took out of maybe my hair binder for that one. Home is my Vision binder, and I'm going to swap. And because only one that has something is car registration, I'm going to swap these 2. Home now has 50. And if you remember my quick swaps, it took me a while too when I was setting up because I couldn't find my paper clips. And I like to paper clip them on the outside so that I could see them good and do the swaps like that. So I just swapped these 2. And now Home, our Vision binder has something under there. Wild card, I'm going to do my annuals, and it's going to get 15. And let's see, light blue is Vision. Vision's getting $5. And now that I'm thinking about it, because it's over $700, I may need to do some larger cards in here. Mint Save is getting 15. Mint Save is for family savings. I took out, I think, $400 from my vacation money to help pay for that car deductible, my car insurance deductible. So maybe I can bump that back up with Mint Save. Light blue is Vision binder, and it's getting skipped this round. Pink is my annuals again. Annuals is getting a ×2 of, a ×4 of, so 2 times 2, that equals ×4 of a swap. So this is the only one that I just don't multiply. And again, when you get this game, you do it play how you will. But for me, I'm gonna just do the swap, and there's nothing under any other envelope, so it wouldn't help to do multiple swaps. So there's something under there, mint save. But for now, I'm just gonna do that swap. Play it how you want to play it. Once you get it, it's yours. That's just how it goes. For car registration, which is annuals, is getting $5, and annuals covers all my annual payments. Car registration is just one of those that I have to pay annually. Personal savings gets $20. I don't know if I even pulled anything out of personal savings. What's in personal savings? In my personal savings, I've got my son's. Oh, mine. I'm like, where's my savings? Mine, my son's, clothes, car. Oh, car maintenance. So car maintenance took the biggest hit. I took over $1,000 out of there, so it'll be good to pump that back up too. Home is vision. Vision is getting $10. Blue is personal savings. Personal savings is getting $5. Personal savings again, and it's getting a ×2 of 5, so that's $10 for personal savings. Pink is annuals. Annuals is getting $10. Orange is doing me. Doing me is getting $5. Wild card, and for wild, I'm going to use personal because that one, again, took the big hit. It gets a swap, and I'm going to swap it with this one up there just because I know that the money is up there. Let's see. Yellow is my family savings, and family savings is getting 15. Family savings has stuff like birthdays, Christmas, vacation, stuff like that. Family savings again, and it's going to be getting skipped this round. Family savings again, and it's going to be getting 20. Family savings again, and y'all see me shuffle those multiple times, and those yellows all just stuck together. Some kind of way got back together. $10 for family savings. Orange is doing me. Doing me is getting $10. And just like that, that is complete. There's 2 cards there. I'm going to pull those 2 real quick and then do a shuffle on those also. Quick shuffle. I've really enjoyed watching everybody's pick and pull. I'm behind on some because I know some new people will have them, but definitely looking forward to seeing those. Jess was a winner of, she won pick and pull from the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I've got one more gift to get out, so I've been behind, but I've got those done. I'm down to 1 that I have to send out. And I did. Sorry about that. I hit my camera. What I was saying was I did make one of the Every Savings Count challenge for one of the winners. So I'm actually sending this out. There's going to be a special gift addition from the actual winnings. So Every Savings Count. And this is a $500 version. So these tags in here, or each envelope in here, will save $500. And I just made the envelope colors match. So I thought these were pretty cool little savings challenges. Every dollar counts. Don't get it twisted. Every dollar counts. I was shuffling those and chatting. Let's see. Light blue is vision. Vision's getting 10. And yellow is family savings. Family savings is getting 20. And car registration is annuals. Is getting a ×3. ×3. And let's see what we got in here. I feel like we need some larger bills to get this wrapped up. Let me go into my little stash down here. There's a 50. There's 100. Let's do that 100. We'll put it in there. Why not? And I think I'm going to, just because it's a lot of cash here, I'm going to put another 50 in there. I need to get myself some more. I guess I need to make myself some more number cards as well. All right, let's get this going. I just put some bigger bills in here just to kind of get the get this out the way. There was $700 in there, and I don't want to keep nickel and diming us, so I put 250s in here. Did while I was trying to figure out, or trying to get set up and find my paper clips. I did come across two of my IOUs that were out from Lady Di and Cheyenne over at Lady Di Save, so I have these ready just in case. So yeah. And I know y'all, if you've taken note, I haven't been commenting a lot on the channels lately, and that's just because I've been just busy and I haven't been, I can't comment on my TV. And if you watch my earlier videos, I'll let you know that I've been watching a lot of people, but I watch from my TV and I just can't participate. But I have been watching. I have been trying to keep track, but I do have some videos that I do need to watch too. So I'm working on getting there, hoping this weekend stays calm, and I can get some chill time after I finish this video. While it's uploading, I'm gonna go ahead and pour me up a little something. I haven't broken out my cups in a while. It's right here. Done with Love Designs. If you haven't checked out, is it on there? There it is. I love that cup. I just haven't used it. I haven't had a little nothing to sip on. I'm doing a ×3, and the ×3 is for my annuals of 20, so that's 60. So that is going to get us going. $60. Hope I don't end up with too many or too big of IOUs. Got to watch out. Well, that ×3, I think there was only one in the deck. So we'll see. Car registration again, our annuals. It's getting $5. And let's see, home is my vision binder. It's getting $10. Vision. Wild card, I am going to do into doing me. I feel like it hasn't gotten much today. It's getting $5. Blue is personal savings. Personal savings is getting a ×2 of, oh, there it is. ×2 of 100 of all of them. You know, if you know me, you know that of all the ones, personal savings is different from doing me. So personal savings, I'm not sure what came out of there, but I'm going to add 200 into it. I wanted to make the game go faster. 50, 150, another 50 makes $200 into personal savings. For my personal savings, there is, and I just went through that, so I'm sorry. My savings, my son's clothes, car maintenance. So again, that's good because I need to bump car maintenance back up. My student loans, medical, emergency fund, and giveaways are in this one. So I'll be reallocating that money later. Light blue is vision. Vision's getting 15. And yellow is Mint Save, which is family savings. When they call, have some money over there. Doing me is getting 15. Blue is personal savings. It's getting 5. Yellow is family savings. It's getting 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Orange is doing me. It's getting 20. Oh, we're moving now. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then one of those 50s will come up, throw the whole game off. Let's see. Car registration is annuals. Annuals is getting a swap. I don't want to change personal now that I know what that's for, and I need to get that car maintenance back up. I'm going to change. And now, because I'm the only one I know that has a larger amount is that one, but I feel like that's all right. I'm going to swap these two. I'm not sure what is what, but car registration, Mint Save, those are getting swapped. Yellow is Mint Save, and Mint Save is for family, and it's getting 50. 20, 40, 50. So everybody's getting a decent little chunk. I feel like doing me has gotten the least, but that's all right. Doing me is getting 10. And we're almost done. It was $708. Car registration is annuals, is getting a ×2 of 15. That's $30. 20, 25, and 30. I love pick and pull for this. I had that money there, and I try to be focused. I probably would have put all the money into personal savings, back into car maintenance, but I like to distribute it back because I actually took money out of all these different areas to be able to pay that bill off. So I want to put some back. Home is getting skipped. I was going to say everybody except home because I didn't take any money out of my home binder to pay that off. So it just got skipped. Personal savings is getting a times two of 5, which is 10. And this is probably the last one. I've got that 5, so that's $13 over there. Wild card. My wild card, I'm going to give it to Doing Me. Doing Me is going to be getting skipped. How rude. Yellow is Mint Save Family Savings, and Family Savings is going to be getting a swap. I'm going to swap Family Savings with, I'm out of pick cards. I just want to pick a random one because I don't know. At this point, I don't have one, a specific one I want to swap with, especially Family Savings specifically. Only thing that's in there that I took out for was vacation. Everything else is fulfilled. So I don't necessarily want to have to put too much in there. But let's see. I want to just do a random pick, and I'm going to be swapping it with car registration. I feel like at some point it switched this way anyway. So it just went back. What do I do with my cards right now? Because this one's just off. That goes there. Let's see. Home is getting 50, and I don't have 50. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I need to do an IOU. Where's my tax? IOU and my marker. I just had that red marker. Not sure where my red one is, but I've got purple. And $37 for home. All right. That's it. That's $700 I just allocated. Done deal. I probably should have made that a whole video of itself, but that's all right. And I just mixed up all my cards. All right, WeBudgetFam. I'm still having technical difficulties. I bumped my camera and it all went haywire. It probably just took another 30 minutes or more to get it back situated. Here, I'm going to close so that I can be done, get the video wrapped. So for my doing me binder, I will be adding 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, $65. Excuse the energy crash. It just went crazy. It took so much to get it back on. I even took different cameras out, just tried different stuff. But anyway, we're going to wrap it up. Did some savings. So this pick and pull round was $708 saved. I've got an IOU here for the home binder, $37. But I was able to bring home, able to save today 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, and 73, plus 37. My ears are ringing right now. All right. For personal savings, I think is going to end up with a pretty decent chunk of cash. Yeah. All right, personal savings, and this will help get my car maintenance back up. And we're at 51, 52, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 285 for personal savings. So that's good. And what I'll do is right now, I'm just going to put these to the side. And then when I get ready to do another round of pick and pull, I would then do a pick and pull with this cash specifically for all the other areas in the binder. So for this is for my, what is that for? This is for my annuals, and annuals, once I get ready to distribute the cash. I will be distributing it amongst my car registration, my life insurance policies, annual payments. What I'll probably go to is look in here and see what needs it first. I'm not sure where I took out, if anything, out of this savings. But either way, I've got some cash to add to those sinking funds. And for car registration, or excuse me, my annuals 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150. So that was good. 150 for annuals. And let's see what family is getting. And last one is family savings. And for family savings, sort these out. Yeah, I'm not sure what the heck is happening. I don't know if it's my computer. I feel like it's my computer and not my cameras, because it's jumping back and forth to where the mic's not working and then it won't show any visual. And then I did get a diagnosis error click jump up, but it didn't do anything past that. So I'm thinking it's my laptop might be acting up. I'll get my tech guy at work to look at it. Let's see, Mint Save, which is family savings, is going to be getting 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 135 for family savings. So looking forward to at some point in this month uh, allocating this cash to these different areas. So I saved in pick and pull. Watch this camera. Don't touch it. It's sensitive today. I did save into my grandson's every dollar count savings. And then I also stuffed cash stuff for October. So a lot going on in this video. A lot of editing to do. I got a bunch of camera jumps and camera falls to get out of there, and put all these pieces together and hopefully make a decent video that I want to get out today soon. So I'm gonna get to work on that. Wish you all a wonderful Saturday. Hope all are well. Everybody's safe. Got one random dollar sitting up here on stuff under here. Just, or maybe I'll put in. Actually, that's what I used it for. I used it as a sample to make sure that these would work. But just so it's put away. All right, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Chill, relax, time with the fam, do something for yourself. Be blessed. Till next time. Peace.